Olivia, and today I'm going to be sharing how I edit my thumbnails. Well, I've gotten a ton of comments and compliments on how I edit them, so I finally decided to share how I edit them with you guys. And the only thing that I'm going to ask is that you just don't copy them exactly. Like if you want to use different colors, different presets, different filters, whatever, just please don't copy my exact thumbnails because it took me a lot of time to figure out my editing style and to figure out how to edit them to my preference. So please don't copy them exactly. If you want to use this idea, then that is totally okay. Also, before we start the video, I just wanted to say that my shirt is from Glows. I'll put their website in the description box. And so this is what it says. It just says God is good. This is the God is good Jeep tee. And Glows is basically a beachy themed business. It's a small business run by a teen girl, and I decided to support her, and I applied to be an ambassador, so hopefully I get in. And yeah, also these bracelets are from Glows. They're like Pura Vida style bracelets, and this is the mystery pack of bracelets, and I'm so happy I got these colors because I'm obsessed with them. So I'm gonna be doing this on my old phone because I'm filming on my new phone, so if things look a little bit different, that's why. So the first thing that you want to do is take your thumbnails or just find the thumbnail pictures. So I have found the thumbnail pictures that I'm going to use today. If you want is to edit your pictures, and I highly recommend that you edit your pictures because editing each picture or each thumbnail the same exact way is going to make your YouTube channel look way more organized than if you edit your thumbnails each different. So yeah, I use the app called Lightroom. It looks like this. It just looks like this. So yeah, you are going to find your pictures. We're gonna do the zoo. I used this elephant picture right here. And to edit all of my pictures, I use my preset called Summer. And again, just let me know if you guys want me to sell those because that would be really cool and a really good idea to get money. So I have this picture of an elephant and this picture of the water in Plymouth, and then this picture that I took near the water. Yeah, so you just want to edit those however you want. To edit these, you can use Lightroom, VSco, you can even use like Prequel if you want. Any editing app works, it's all your preference. I prefer Lightroom because I made my own presets. So yeah, again, these are already edited, and also so are all of these pictures right here. But yeah, so now that you have edited the pictures, you basically are going to click on all of them if you have more than one. I keep dropping my notebook, I'm sorry. If you hear noise or me looking down, it's because I'm looking at a notebook. So you're gonna hold down your picture, and then once you hold down the picture, you can click the other pictures that you are going to use. And then you're gonna click the little share button at the bottom and click export to camera roll. And then it'll say three photos successfully exported. So once you're done editing your pictures, you're going to want to put your pictures into PicsArt. Now, PicsArt I use for a lot of things, so I highly recommend that you get this app. So again, this is what PicsArt looks like. It just has like this little P with a little gradient color thing in the back. Just going to click on that. And for this thumbnail, I'm using it to make the collage and to add little doodles on it. Just click the little plus button at the bottom, and you're going to scroll down to where it says collages. You're going to select grids, and then pick the 3 photos. So for this, I'm gonna do the elephant first, then me, then the water. And then you're gonna scroll until you get one that looks like this, where it has the 3 photos like that. And then you're gonna click ratio, and you're gonna swipe until it says YouTube. Now, if you don't have one of these options that says YouTube, the YouTube size is 1280 by 720, so if you have a different app, you can just type that in. And then if you want, you can keep these little like grid lines. It depends. Sometimes I like to keep them. I just like to lower it, so maybe 1. Yeah, just adjust the pictures to however you want it. I think I'm just gonna do that. And now that looks good, so I'm gonna click next. And then there you have your collage. And to add the doodles, you're gonna swipe over. So you have this at the bottom, swipe over to where it says draw. You're gonna select the brush. You're gonna make that white, click the check mark, and I need a pen. Now this next part is up to you, but in order to do the doodles, I use a stylus pencil. So it just basically looks like this. It's a pen with the little rubber thing on the bottom. I'm pretty sure you can actually get pens that are just styluses, or you can even get the Apple Pencil if you'd like. So yeah, basically I'm gonna use this, and I'm just gonna go over the elephant and outline it. So the other thing is when you're outlining a picture, don't go all the way up to the object. So see how this, I'm like going right up to it. You don't want to do that because it's going to make it look smaller and it's going to look kind of weird. So you're going to go right outside of it. So if you can see, I'm drawing like right over the outside of the elephant. As you can see, I'm going like right outside where the elephant is, so that doesn't look too weird. And I'm just outlining the elephant. I'll also try to make sure that the doodles look pretty neat, because I didn't mention this before, but thumbnails are really important in your videos. Like, one of the first things that people see when they find a video is the thumbnail. So you want to make sure that the thumbnail looks really nice and it's going to grab your viewers' attention so that they can actually click on the video and watch the whole thing. You don't want to do some crazy little doodle. Definitely not. You don't want to just mess it up like this, just go like that, because that just doesn't look right. You don't want to do that. That you actually take the time to make it look neat. And again, you don't have to be like an artist to do this. Like, I am no artist. Yes, I like to digital draw, but you can do this if you don't even like drawing. So I finished doodling the elephant. Now I'm gonna outline myself. For this one, you're not gonna go like right on top of it like that. You wanna go right on the outside. So you guys see the difference? I don't know if you can, but you're gonna do that. For this last picture with the clouds, there's not really any objects for me to trace, so I think I'm gonna trace the clouds. So for this, what I did was I went to the little icon that says brushes at the bottom, and you're gonna swipe over it until you get this one that looks like glitter. Again, just adjust the size however you want, maybe like 20 or something. And then, so I'll show you the finished thing that I just did. So again, I doodled over the elephants. I did both of them, doodled over myself, and I also added like 3 little sparkly things over it. And then I added the little sparkly brush over all of the clouds. So the next thing that you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna click this little arrow with the box, and then it's gonna say save to your camera roll. Then you're gonna go back and you're gonna find whatever color image you want to be the background. So like the border, you don't have to do this. Again, this is like my thing, but if you want, you can do it. So for this, I guess I'll just use like a purple, because I want it to be a little bit different. And then you're gonna click add photo, and you're gonna add your thumbnail to it. So it looks like this. And then again, for my actual thumbnails, I use like a light green, but for this one, I'm using purple for the video. You're gonna make it like pretty big, only leave like a little amount of space there. Not too much, maybe like that. And then again, just move it around, make sure it's centered like that. And then you're gonna click apply. And then after you have the border, you're gonna click the little arrow at the top. Just click it says save. And then the next thing that you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna go to the app called Fonto. And Fonto looks like this. It's red and it has like a little P with a pencil. You're gonna click the little camera at the bottom and click photo albums. Then you can click all photos, click on your thumbnail, click done, and then you can just tap anywhere on the screen to add text to the zoo. And then the font that I use is Arial Bold Italic. And then the style, for the style I do pink, but again for the video I'm gonna do a little bit different. Do purple. So we'll do light purple, and then here I usually bring the X to 40 and the Y to 30 like that. And then size depends, usually like 60-ish. Again, I'm gonna do Plymouth, comma Mass, and you're gonna do the same exact thing that you did to the last text. And in my life, and because it's like the title of the video, I'm gonna make it look a little bit different than the other 2 texts that I did. So I'm gonna make it white with a light purple shadow. Bring it to 40 again, and then 30 again. And then since it's again the title, you're gonna make it bigger than the other 2 texts. So maybe do this one to like 70. Then to make it centered, you're gonna click on the text and click move. And then at the bottom it has 2 A's and then a layout. You're gonna click the first A that has like the 2 arrows on the side of it, and it's gonna be centered. And then you're gonna bring it up to wherever you want it. And then how I get it to be like curved like this is, again, you're gonna click on the text, swipe over, tap curve, and then you're gonna plus until you get it to where you want. I usually get it to like 10, and then just make sure it's centered again. You're gonna do that. And there you go. Last and final step is to click the little arrow at the top of the box and then the arrow going out to export it. You can click that, and click Save Image, and that photo is now in your camera roll, and you are free to upload that to YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, then comment whatever I put on the screen down here. It's probably gonna be an emoji. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this video gave you some ideas for thumbnails. Don't give me a spinny chair. That's what you shouldn't do. So please help me get to 100 subscribers. I'm super close. I think at the time that I'm filming this, I'm at 85. So hoping that I can get to 100, because recently I've been gaining 20 subscribers per video. So if that actually is true, then I'll be at 100 after I post this video. So please help me get to 100 subscribers. Thank you and goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. This is Olivia saying peace out. Bye.